What's going on guys, it's your boy AddictzAnt and today I've got the best starter CDM build in FC26. If you want to see the same done for centre back and left back and right back, make sure to leave a like on this video and let me know in the comments down below. With all of that being said, let's get started. The archetype we'll be using for CDM build is Progressor. The reason for that is because it is a lot better than Recycler. If you want to use Recycler, of course go ahead, but the best CDM build or the best CDM archetype to use is Progressor, and I'm going to show you in this video why. Starting off with the height and weight, you want to go 6 foot and I recommend going 165 pounds. The reason you want to go 6 foot is because a lot of strikers like to use a target build where they can win a lot of headers, so you need to make sure you're tall yourself to also be challenging in the air. And then for weight, 165 pounds is perfect for CDM. You don't want to go heavier. Trust me, leave it exactly like this. Remember guys, this is for levels 25 and below, so in total you will use 511 attribute points. The first bit you want to work on is your physical, which is jumping and strength. I recommend getting to 82 strength guys. Of course, as a CDM, you do need to make sure you're strong. And then for jumping, I recommend giving yourself 83 jumping. You will have a lot of strikers that use target build, trying to get the ball crossed in or from goal kick without aim for them. So you do want to make sure you're able to challenge and win headers. So give yourself 83 jumping and 82 strength. The next stat you want to work on is your aggression, and I recommend getting this to 80. The reason for that is because aggression raises your chances of success when performing risky tackles and blocks. So go ahead and put this to 80. On to passing, the two attributes you want to work on in this section is your short pass and also your long pass. As a CDM, you will have a lot of players trying to close you down, so you need to make sure you have very good short pass, and to help your team get on attacks, you need to have good long pass as well. On to the most important section, which is defending. You'll be working on your slide tackle, your stand tackle, your defensive awareness, and also your interceptions. I recommend making sure you get all of these attributes to 80. Having two key attributes of the Progressor archetype on 80 plays a massive part. You will unlock a lot of playstyles to use as well with this archetype, so make sure you have the interception, defensive awareness, stand tackle and slide tackle all on 80. Onto ball control, you want to make sure your reactions is on 80, and you also want to make sure one of your key attributes, which is composure, is also on 80. The reason it's key to work on these two attributes is because with reactions, it measures how quickly a player reacts to a situation happening around them. It will affect the time it takes to finish animations and start new ones. And with composure, it affects the player's chances of making a mistake on shots, passes and passes under pressure. The higher the value, the better the player performs in contact situations. So having them both on 80 is very good. For ball control, you want to take it from 70 up to 75. And then for agility, you want to take it from 70 up to 75 as well. For pace, I recommend working on your acceleration. You want to make sure it matches the sprint speed, which is 75. And the last thing you'll need to work on the attributes page is your weak foot. You want to go ahead and give yourself 3-star weak foot. On to the playstyles. The signature playstyles you have with the Progressor archetype are Anticipate and Long Ball Pass. With Anticipate, you'll have an improved chance of a standing tackle success, and it grants you the ability to stop the ball directly at their feet when performing a standing tackle. And with long ball pass, lob and lofted through passes are more accurate, they'll travel faster, and they'll be a lot harder to intercept. On to the playstyles now. The first one I recommend having on is Aerial Fortress. The reason for that is because you'll be able to perform higher jumps and you'll have an improved aerial defensive presence. So you want to go ahead and have on that. For the next one, it's actually between two which you can happily pick between. That is Jockey and Intercept. With Intercept, you'll have an increased reach and improved chances of retaining possession of the ball when performing interceptions. And with Jockey, you'll have an increased max speed of Sprint Jockey and improved transition speed from Jockey to Sprint. They are both very good playstyles, but I am going to go with Jockey. And then for the last one, you want to come down to physical, and I recommend having on Bruiser. With this, you'll have greater strength when performing physical tackles. And there you have it guys. These are all the playstyles you should have on with the Progressor archetype. So there you have it guys, that was the best starter CDM build in FC26. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop for more content. As always, thanks for watching and take care.